In today's video, we'll be traveling along the old railroad line from Whitbourne to Fairhaven. I'll learn all about the history of the Newfoundland Railway from a good friend, and we'll stop for an amazing boil-up along the way. You're not going to want to miss this one. Let's get into it.
What? It's Bob Trout, man. Score East Trout.
I just want
some country in there.
I was very fortunate to be with one of my best friends on this trip. Peter was born and raised in Whitbourne. His father, Mr. John Gosse, was a teacher and historian who wrote a book that captured the history and importance of this community. I'm grateful to Peter and his dad for the information, which I used in this video. Whitbourne was founded in 1880 and was the first town in Newfoundland that wasn't developed as part of the fishing industry. Sir Robert Bond, the first Prime Minister of Newfoundland, took up residence in Whitbourne. The town's claim to fame was the logging industry, and it was a station for the Newfoundland Railway. The Whitbourne station branched off into a line heading to Harbour Grace and also continued on to St. John's. In 1979, I had the opportunity to travel all the way from the East Coast to Edmonton, Alberta with my parents as they sought work in Fort McMurray. All by train. It's an experience I'll never forget. This railway took freight and passengers from Port aux Basques to St. John's, including multiple sidelines throughout the province. The total length of this rail line was 906 miles through some of the harshest geography in Canada. Railway was the longest of its kind in all of North America. It continued to provide service until it was shut down in 1988. Since then, the railbed is still used by locals to get out into the great outdoors, get to their cabins, and, as we're doing right now, just going out for a ride and a boil-up. In my opinion, there is no better way to experience the beauty of Newfoundland than traveling along the railway bed. Before we stop for a boil-up, let's head back into Whitbourne and visit the train station where Peter can tell us more about this unique town.
Yeah, man. I would, Monty, but I'm not much of a talker.
No. That's one thing about you, Pete, is you don't like to talk.
So this is the town council office now, Monty. It used to be the railway station, and it also has a museum. Over here, this property is the former area where the Newfoundland Rangers headquarters were stationed and trained before Confederation. Former property belonging to Sir Robert Bond, who was the Prime Minister of Newfoundland, and where the property known as his property and home was known as the Grange. Very, very historic part of Newfoundland and certainly of Whitbourne. And the railway station. This is where the main track from St. John's out this way joined here. So the track used to branch here the main line continuing across the province. To the left and to the right was the junction where the track led to Harbour Grace and Carbonear back in the late 1800s, early 1900s. And here they have what's left of the railway in Whitbourne. So snowplow, donning car, and boxcar and caboose that is currently being worked on, trying to restore it to its original colors. Big part of the history of Newfoundland and Labrador for certain, and especially for Whitbourne itself.
What I want, Gosse.
Massive snowplow.
Actually, you know what? Is that what they call the Newfie bullet? That's not the Newfie bullet.
No, that's just a regular train.
So what was the Newfie bullet?
It was just a special train. It was, it used to travel.
I thought they were all called the Newfie bullet.
No, I don't think so. I think it was a specific train was the Newfie bullet, wasn't it? It's amazing, that used to go through what we just came through. To change the direction of the track, remember? I just had a bit of a panic attack because I didn't know if I took the... That would have been something, yeah?
I got a stove there. We wouldn't have been stuck.
Yeah, but you only got one that's small, huh? Tiny toes.
Tiny stoves. It smells propane, but I don't see fire.
Your hand over it, you'll feel it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That likes to grill, eh? On the common stove.
What?
Grill.
Yeah.
Like it's in a burner stove. It's not easier for cooking. You have to take the frying pan. It's almost like barbecue in there.
You're a good cook, Peter Gosse. Deadly. What a great day. Weather's beautiful. Fall colors are in full bloom. Can't beat it. It's awesome. Up there from here.
For the cabin, you mean?
Yeah, like how long of a run is it?
From Jason's house, an hour ago, an hour and a half.
Yeah. So that they got that like a heritage house or
No house that tore down.
something. Really?
Chain of wood, man. How much better?
Nope, it doesn't get much better than that for sure, Peter. Thanks so much for taking me out. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. And if you have a question or a comment, leave it below. We'll see you next time, and don't forget, get outdoors and blow this thing in a house on.